on. Oh, hello folks. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. It's been a little while since we've been back on Cheddarton. In fact, it's been since the end of November we were last on it. So, about a month. Never mind. We're here, we're back. Let's get time rolling again. So I don't think we're that far away till electric trains come out. I think it's the 14, 15. Hopefully we'll get better trucks as well soon as well. Actually, do I have any trucks? Or is it just old trains that I've got? It might be. I think it's just the city deliveries or trucks. I think that's the one that goes between Cheddarton and Stiltonville. Yeah, Stiltonville. The next town is going to be Bree related, I think. Me and Happy Cat were saying. Haven't decided what though. Right, I think, yeah, that's an electronics factory, which this also requires. So what does the electronics require? Plastic, copper, and steel. Steel's not an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a cargo station. Stick it about there. This is just going to be dropping off, so it's not going to contain that much. Might as well attach it onto the main line. I'm probably just going to have one train on each of these. So put that, actually I want another one next to it. Let's see, steel line. It's actually running empty. This is the main line here, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to pick a new line from here to here. That's going to be steel to electronics. And I'm just going to put, what was the default, what, 300 or something? So we'll just have one little train. It's going to need to cut, but I don't really want it coming all the way from over there. That's miles away. set up a building here. Set one up there in case I do actually want to expand. Right, so we'll go in here, buy a new train. And it's only going to be steel, which is this one. I think we're needing about I think 380 was the platform size. We'll go with that. That's going to be steel to electronics. My only concern is this train. But I suppose once the trains get faster, that won't cause an issue. We'll run along this train, see how it looks. I think there's too many on that lubricant one. Or they're just all stuck together. I'm assuming some of this still will be for there. Oh, quite a bit nice. Obviously it's not got massive capacity on this one. That'll head down. So is it we need copper and something else. I'll need to look into it. But I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, it was plastic, but we can make all that stuff. Because there's a plastic bit near the coal pickup zone. So we could go and take that. Don't know why this one in front of us is sitting. I think it's moving now. As I say, once the trains get better, this won't be an issue. I might even just cut them down in size. I don't think they're all running in full. So I think we dive off to the left down here at some point. I think it's after this road. So it's quite far actually. Didn't realise. Ah, there it is. Does that take up the full platform? It does, so it's actually bigger than that, so that's probably about 350. So I was about to check. 320, so it's well small. It doesn't matter. We could easily just add a couple more platforms to make it the size. So it's not sticking out. Right, so copper and plastic. Let's try to see if there's any nearby. So I know there's copper up here somewhere. Polish mine. Alright, so there's a copper foundry over here. That's miles away, jeez. There's a bit of check actually. Go in here. Supplier. Oh, there's only one copper place. Which is that one up there. Was there any supplier for this one? Richmond. Richmond's just down here actually. It says it's down here. I don't see one. Oh, it's there. Okay. So I'm going to see. I'm assuming it's the same units that go between those two. No, it's not. So they must be. So it's a gondola for that. Is that a flatbed? It must be a box car then. I'm just not seeing. Oh, there it is. There, copper. Okay. See, that's quite awkward. Although I could truck it to over here. So I don't think this inside platform's being used. Truck it to here. Set it on the main line up to maybe about here and then split off. That's not a bad idea. I think we'll do that. Or can I just train it from the main line? do that, then say about here, split it back off. I'm guessing the electricity's out because it's given me the pantograph. If that's the case, then I'm going to go into here, train, electrify all the track. That was it. I'll probably double track this bit though, because I might actually put a couple of trains on this. Well, plus it's gonna have the oars as well, so it's gonna have two trains running down here. Then we want that to go way over here. Trying to find a bit for it to connect to. Come on, use that. There, that'll do it. Just do it there. I'm gonna make this a big platform though. That and there. I just need to hook these two up. Do we get a different bridge now, or are we still stuck with the stone bridge? We'll get different bridges, right. I don't think I'm going to put anything else up that way, so just do that off. that split in the middle. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, you're getting rebate made. Why can't you line up? You're still splitting them. It must be this bit then. Yeah. So it was actually before the road that it splits, okay. Maybe that's better. And then we get the next bit. Hey Scar, how you doing, buddy? And then we get that into there. That's much better. The tracks are actually connected. What I want to do, because I'll forget, is I want to upgrade these horrible stone bridges into nice steel bridges. $11 million, but the size of that bridge, I'll take it. Much nicer bridge. I think there's one or two more. One there. Couple here. And then I think there's just the two down here. That's going to cost an arm and a leg. 7 million. That's not too bad. There we go. And now this big one. 24 million for that bridge. Jeez. Well, the bridges are nicer though. Right, let's take a look, 'cause I'm pretty sure there's no trains out. No, not yet. Okay, maybe we don't get the electric trains yet. Okay, well we've pre-built the stations. Right, so this line is connected, I believe. We just need to get the others. Okay, don't know what that's about. There. Get that and that. Don't quite know what's going on here, but okay. Let's get these. So the trains can pass. into their corresponding stations. That's looking good. So we want a train from here to there, and then another one from there to here. So I'd probably say 2 on each, which means I will double this line as well. So we've got some more trucks, which I will look into, because I think we need to upgrade our vehicles. Let's get some signals and here, here, and there. And then just before the cut-off point. Right, so I want you there, you into, yeah, we'll go that platform, that looks good. And that's going to be copper ore. It's going to be a sort of coppery colour. We'll use this one here, it's not got too far to go. We'll go a couple. Cargo. That's going to be the gondola. Can I do it by top speed, please? We'll go about 500. And then we'll get to and you're going to be the copper ore. And then the next line is going to go from here down to here. I'll need to create a line for it. So that's going to come out to about here and then into there. Double track so that can come in. So you're going to go from there, oh, not that one, to here. Looking good. That's going to be copper ingots. We've got a couple of them on that. Looks like that's still coming out. It's not had any space. I'm just going to do small ones because that's a small station. What is it, about 3... we'll go 369. Now we'll go the copper ingots. the signals. I should hopefully go now. Are you going? You've got a free path. And see, now you're waiting for that one. You're never going to go if you're sitting for a free path up there. You want to go now? No? I think there's a signal issue up here. And that's why it's not coming out. Well, it's coming out now. Well, let's try to go that side. Why is it trying to go that way? Well, that's not going to cause any issues. The train's going the wrong side of the track. Is that going to overtake that? It is, because it's just going to switch back over. Actually overtook the other train. Okay. That works. Interesting. I should have some signals here. There's barely any signals along there. There's no signals along here actually. I need to fix that. That'll do it. So they're still having clearance issues down here. Come on, buddy. You need to move. How many lubricant trains have I got? I think I've got too many of them. I've got 10. Let's cut that down to 4. I've got way too many of them going about. Ah, that's what the issue was. That wasn't double split, so they couldn't go to that other side. There we go. So that's why it was trying to go to the other side of the track, because it couldn't go onto that side. Stuck there. You're mutually blocked over here. Right, so why are you on that side? Right, you come back. Why are you on that side of the track? See, now you've screwed yourself over. Why are you on that side of the track? Why did you cross over? Ah, silly trains. Oh, there we go. Well, that forced it to go the other way. Good evening, Doc. The cheese train's over here. Is it that one? I think it's that one. If I can click on it. There you go. It's got 375 cheese. I'm going to start taking some of these trains off. I think I've got too many on these lanes. Crude oil's fine. Coal... It's only got 3. I'll take 2 of them off. That's 2. The iron one's got 2. Lubricant. I'm just gonna take more off the lubricant. I think there's way too many on it. I can put some signals here. They should, I know they should all be cheese. There we go. Do you think I've got too many trains running about on this track? They all keep getting held up by each other. I think I've got too many. But once we get the faster trains, they won't hold up as much. I usually build more tracks rather than putting them all on the same line, but I kinda want to do it for this series. I don't know why. Because when you and me were looking at the main line between Glasgow and Edinburgh, it kinda gave me the idea of doing this. Like there's just one big track and all the trains converge onto it. Technically yes, but it's awkward. In theory you can, but it's hard to do. Do it. I'll try. So are there copper bars? Yay, copper bars! Pick up the copper bars. They look very weird, copper bars, pick them up anyway. So we just need the plastic, and then we can get the electronics brought over. So I think plastic was actually over here somewhere. I don't think it's too far. There's one here. Alright. Oh, that's bad. Where did I see that plastic factory? I'm sure there was one around here. I could just do it the easier way and click in here. Suppliers. So there's one. Where's that? Here, which isn't too bad. And where's the other one? Over there. But okay, I'm definitely not making that one. Although all it needs is recycled materials. Oh, it's a waste. I think we'll be using the one that was over here. So that requires oil, which we do have being made. Or is that just a... Oh, it's just a lubricant factory, it doesn't... So I need oil for it. There's two. There's one up here. Alright. Lube. Yeah, I know there's lube. So there's one up there, which isn't too far away. Where's the other one? Stoughtonville, so it must be over here. That's a separation plant. So I would need oil sand for that. I think we'll be doing the other one. So bring crude up to here, which we can do. That's not hard. Because we've got lubricant being made here, or oil being made over here. We can put that onto the main line, bring that over into here. Or I could just siphon it off. No, I can't siphon it off from that one. The lakes, no, they're not copy and pasted. They all just link into each other. It's the way this game makes lakes. Okay, no problem. You gon' get trouble. I will figure out how to get the plastic. Oh wait, there's an oil refinery here. So I don't have to go to that one. I just take that down here. Aha! I might even do that with the trucks. Because eventually we're going to start getting trucks. Right, let's do the trucks with this one. I'm going to change things up. So I'm going to say platform, no. 3 on that side, 300. So they're all going to come in this way. I want 4 platforms, so and I've built it this way, so if I need to add more platforms, I can do it. It won't need any more than 5 though, or 4. Street access, that side. Street, big street. So it's in range, which is good. Do I want to... I think I'm going to make my own separate road for this. No, pedestrian. Not that way. Why did you clip it that way? Come on, game. No, don't start that. And then we'll do the same as before. This will have more because it's going to have an output as well. I could make this like a distribution centre as well. Hey Mama Cub, I'm doing good, how are you doing? We're just building a nice little transport hub for all the trucks to go to. So I want 2 more. Right, so that's going to be that. The train tracks is going to be on the other side. Which I'll probably put that goes underneath. I might just do an underground station for this one. Oh yeah, that one contains it. I don't know why the cargo one contains errors, but you can put it as a cargo platform later. Doing good. We got a heat wave going here. You've got a heat wave. You lucky people. You're lucky. It's freezing here. Let's go. Platform height pretty low. I just want 1 track. Standard high speed track. Platform doesn't really matter because I'm going to move it. Platform length, yeah, 400's fine because I think the other platform's only about 400 anyway. Or do we want to be bigger? I'm gonna go bigger. Not that big though. Go 850. That's the default size. That'll do it. Stack that there. And then we add into here we add a street connection to here and connect. So that station will be connected. I know it's not showing it, but it is connected. Oh, it's because we've not got a... I forgot to add the thing to it. Configure. Yeah, it's not counting as a station because it's not got the track on it. Platform. Let's go that side. There we go, it should now be a platform. I'm assuming that's it's connected to that, it's just not connected to this bit because we haven't connected that to the road. So I'm going to go that way. I don't know why it's trying to go down the way. Why are you trying to go downhill? Oh, I know why it's trying to go down. It's trying to connect to that track. Why? Okay, whatever. So I should have built the other bit first. Let's just go that way. And then hook that. That should be able to go in there. Can you stop trying to go down the way? How about if I go round? And over the top. It's because that road's trying to connect to the tunnel. That's why it's trying to go down the way. Just reconnect that back in there. It's not confusing, it's just because the underground bit isn't actually a vanilla part of the game, it's a mod, so the game's like trying to connect to it. Like it's wanting me to connect the road to the track, so that's why it's going underground. Oh, a street connection over here. Do I want it to just follow the road, or do I want it to go underground? Is the fast road available yet? No. Okay. Right, I think it's that button to go down. So it's just going to be a straight drive. Hopefully that doesn't hit the track. Actually, I'll just stop it here. And that can come up that way. Right, so we want a new line here. And then we want to connect that to here. So it's going to be oil, plastic. And of course I need to connect this bit to here. Hold it. And then I want you to use all platforms. Okay, so let's get the train track up. So the track's going to come that way. I need to do it the other way, don't I? Once again, because it's a modded tunnel, it thinks it's above ground, but it's not. No, I might just keep that underground all the way. So it needs to come all the way to here. So we'll bring it to about here, and I see there's a bridge I haven't upgraded yet. That's having collision issues. I'm guessing it's going to be this road. I'll fix that in a minute. I just want to fix this. And then we can just put the road back in. No, don't run parallel to the track. I'm just going to fix all this. This bridge is in a weird angle. Right, so I want to connect. Bring this back a bit. So connect these two back up. Is that because there's a truck in the way? If you want to go like that, that's a bit neater, and then bring this back a bit. And then you can line up a bit better, like that. Don't really like that. It's the same. It'll do. Right, let's get the track again. So I want this to start coming back up. And to another platform here. me just attach that into there. Perfect. So we just need to get oil over here. Let's see, I think that's the one that's over there. So I might just train it. What we could do, it would actually be really, really efficient. We hook this line onto the underground path that we just done. That will then drop the crude oil here. Then the trucks can take the crude oil up to here. And then take the refined oil back down. In a way, it's utilising both directions. That is not a bad idea. I think I'm going to do that. And it keeps everything off the main line. It just means I need to, well, I'm going to double track the tunnel anyway. Right, where's the... Right, this bit. Right, so about here. It's gonna look weird because it's all underground, but this will be way better. So it's about to here. I don't have to double track this bit, but I'll do it anyway. So I might put more than one train on this lane, because that's coming from quite a distance. But I want to connect this line, which I'll probably just start putting underground. Oh look, it's disconnected. God, this is why I don't like doing these. It pretty much messes up the... It won't work right. Why can't you build it part of the same tunnel? Now I need to rebuild that whole thing. It's going to be the whole thing, isn't it? So when does it start to separate? About here? So it does actually run under... Oh, I remember that line. That's where I was going to make the coal and it didn't work. I could probably just do away with that building because this thing never worked. helmet's all gone. You must remain connected. Alright, want to be happy. There we go, that's all connected. Because when we try and connect it to the oil line, it won't work right, because especially when it's underground. Where's the oil? Here, so we want to divert about here. I want you to stay level, please. Put that there, and then I want the... Actually, I don't need to double slip that because they're going to follow the same route. It's fine. See, it's trying to come above ground. I don't want it to come above ground until we're near the oil place. Or do we? Put it about here. Yeah, we'll let it come above ground there. Right, let's just double this back. Maybe signal all this. Yeah, I think this is a maxed out station, so just to tracks on the other side. Then we'll stick a platform. Now we just need to connect these up. So let's get that factory in the way. That's going to be a bit awkward. But nothing too awkward. We can't do it. So we'll do that about there, that goes into there. Signal that up. Stick some signals there and there. Oh, hi, Happy Cat. I didn't even know you were on. do apologise, I would have came and watched you. But how was whatever you were playing this evening? I'm not a cheese, you're a cheese. That'll do it. Then we'll get the signals back down this way. No, you're a cheese, Eddie. You're a cheese flavoured Haribo. Is that an insult? I don't know. On the last mission they shot a member of my... There's always a sus player. There's always a sus player. Especially with Eddie being about. That'll do it. Right, so I'm gonna stick a depot. Where do I want to put the depot? I'll put the depot up here because they'll both be going the same direction. Buildings, depot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up. I think I've actually set that. Yeah, I've set this line up so I can get the trucks on this one. That's a tram depot. Hey, capacity for cargo. So one oil, which I'm assuming is this one. Yeah, let's stick 30 on it because it's quite a busy line. And we want that to be oil and plastic. So they'll go between this bit all the way down to this bit. So let's set up the train from here to here. That's gonna be plastic to electrics. And then we need another line from the crude oil place here down to here. That's gonna be crude oil transfer. Oh. Right, let's get these trains out. Cargo. So the plastic one just takes a regular, doesn't it? So I want 320, 340. We'll go 360. And that's gonna be plastic. And then I'm going to have another one. Don't know why it's bringing that, clear that. Steam. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to be this one. That's going to be about 800. Because that's the size of that platform. That's going to be crude oil transfer, and we'll follow that train later on. I'm going to follow this one first. Why is it going on that side? Did I put the signals on the wrong side? It doesn't really matter. This is a separate track anyway, it's not on the main line. It really doesn't matter. So that's where it goes off to the crude oil, that one. Oh, you're back just in time, Eddie. Should be near the station. I think that's the cross point there. Ah, wait. I think I know why it's went on that side. It shouldn't have. We'll see if it switches over. I think I might have made a mess of that side. The other side doesn't look right. We'll see what side this tries to go on. Yeah, I've not connected that section right. Yeah, they're both trying to go into the same side, so give me something. Ah, look, I'm missing section. This is the problem with tunnels. This is why I don't like building tunnels. Right, has that fixed it? Yes, it has. So it was on the wrong side of the track. Okay. So the only problem with that is right now I've got another train coming down there. I don't know where it is. I could actually just check over here. So it's on the crude transfer. It's this one. Oh, it's not actually came out of the depot. It should come out now. You shush. Tell me I had one job. I'll slap you. At least we know now. It should go onto the right side now. So it should now go on the left side. There we go. once this passes the turn off point, I'm going to turn it round and tell it to go the other way. Or I might just let it go the way. Okay. That's the price. Yeah, done. Well, at least we know now why the train was on the wrong side of the track. There we go, that's better. Don't know why it's missing a chunk on the right hand side there, but meh. Oh, it just fits in the platform. It just fits. So I'm probably going to need a few of them. So I think this diverts to the right, and then it goes over to the fuel crude oil pumps. So I think it's after the next set of signals. Ah, you can see it for here. So it's going to turn off here. And now it's on its way. So basically what it's doing is that'll collect crude. Oh, the electric trains are out. Well, you know what I'm doing. Let's get paused for a second. Is there any oil for that? There is. There's some. Train. We'll upgrade. I don't know if the high speeds are out yet. No. We'll electrify the track though. So we can now swap out all the trains for electrics. I don't know why that's coming up. Okay. So let's get all these replace with electric. Oh, they can only go 47. Okay, I guess we're not replacing them yet. Well, we've got the track upgraded though. So once we do, because there's another one that comes out not too long from now and it's a bit quicker. I think it has more traction, more pulling power than that thing. I'm trying to collect the select train. I see it's just the size of the platform. Oh, is that two separate tunnels? I hate it when it does that. I'll fix that. You just need to rebuild the tunnel. I don't know why it does that. The tunnel system in this game is just terrible. That's why I don't do tunnels some of the times. Right, so what that basically does, that train will bring the crude oil to here. It will drop off here. The trucks will then take the crude oil all the way up here. I could have made a train, but I kind of want to add more trucks into this game. Takes them up to here, takes the crude oil here. That will then go into this and turn it into oil. The oil will then be brought back down and turned into plastic, and then the plastic will be sent up here. So that's why that doubles that line. And from there, I will probably just set up. I might just do it now. Can I get a bigger road, please? That's better. So from here, I probably just need the one. Actually, no, I'll make 3. And then can you stop trying to snap, please? Why did they add this snapping feature? I hate it. We'll do that, and by the time we add the road in, it will cover it. Probably only need the one, really. Street access. Streets. That's a small road. Does that give it coverage? It does give it coverage, okay. We'll just build that straight on. And that can go in there. So I'm going to add a new line from here, connect to all stations, and I want you to go here. That's going to be electronics. No. Just the truck delivery for. Oh, hello. Cheddarton. I think we need more trucks here though, or bigger trucks. I think new trucks came out. Where are my trucks? Oh, I'm using those ones, okay. So would I just need more of them? I don't know. Where's the nearest step? Well, that's not too far. So let's get this one, I'm assuming, is for electronics. We'll get 10. And we'll stick them on the truck delivery for Chesterton. Apparently I've got 2. Which one is it? That one. This should be getting oil now, which it is. So they'll take that straight back down. Cool. That's not good though. I like that design. You can't see the design because it's underground, but I like it. You've not got anything. What's the first truck it's got? Something. Yeah. Looks like the city's upgraded that road. I don't like it when they do that because it's going to limit the speed of that road. So this will drop off the oil and that will make plastic, which will get put down in the train platform. And then the train can take that. I'm just gonna do this and I'm gonna upgrade ownership. Yes, this train makes plastic. I'm just gonna make all this private so that the town can upgrade it. Because I think because it passes underneath the city's went and changed it to streets, which I don't want. There we go. It should be back to normal road now. Oh yeah, I was going to... if you want to see the plastic, it's here. I'll get 49 units of plastic if you want some. Satisfactory's on Friday. I don't think I've even got to plastic on the streaming one. So I think we were going to get all the concrete and stuff set, and then I'm going to like set up an actual base, you know, an actual foundation thing rather than spaghetti everywhere. So that's what the plan is. So this should now hopefully get plastic soon now, which it needs for electronics. Let's see if I can find the... I know it runs along here. Well, there's the oil one. I, for the life of me, can't see the oil one. Plastic one. Oh, it's because it's just dropped off, that's why. So this should now, yep, look, electronics, yay! I'm assuming you probably didn't pick any up, did you? Oh, you got some. Let's see how much 7 units is worth of electronics. Yeah, I'm really liking that design. That came out much better than what I thought it would. God, that bus is actually going slow. The truck overtook it. That's what I do like about one of the latest updates with Transport Fever 2. The vehicles can actually overtake each other now. They used to just sit behind each other, but they don't do that now. Right, how much is 7 units? Oh, where did they come from? Suddenly appearing trucks. 26,000 is not bad actually. And that's just dropping it here. I mean, this truck's now probably... No, it didn't pick it. It must have dropped off at the city then. So I think the city itself probably within range of the electronics. That's fine. There's some more plastic now waiting. I might double these. Once we get the better trucks, I don't want to use the cheaty trucks because this one, and because I know Doc's going to have my ass if I use that. So I'm just going to use the default ones. So yeah, we'll add more of those. That should up the crude oil delivery. I'm looking forward to trucks in tonight. Let's take a look at the... That's fine. What about the trains? Just the one still, okay. Might as well take a little drive along this road. It's going to take a while to go through it though. So it's about 10 miles long. Might as well sit and honk the horn while we wait. I was just thinking, there's a town there, isn't there? I don't think the town's in range of the station, but what we could do is do a branch and have it go along that track. Then we can connect this town to Jedderton. Because the more we add, the more it grows. a lot of these places. Yeah, I'm gonna need more buses, aren't I? They can only handle 8. I'm assuming, no wait, there should be different buses actually. I'm pretty sure I saw new buses. Yeah, 25. Yeah, it's time for an upgrade on the buses. I think they're all the same. Let me check. 20. So what are we currently using? This one, 16 and 8. They're both the same, but that's got more power. Yeah, I think we'll replace the buses. That should hopefully get more people moving. Excuse me. Oh wait, I know what I've done. I didn't select all the buses, I just selected the one. There we go. Now the buses are bigger. So all these ones that have got like 20 people, 30 people sitting waiting, they should all get taken. Yay! I kinda like that train. We named that, didn't we? No. I know we named, was it one of the old trains is named Happy Cat or something. What's going on here? How long has this been like this? Right, who's causing this? I think this train's trying to get into here, but it can't. Because... yeah, I spotted a flaw in my logic here. Get rid of that. And then... how long have they been like this for? That should be able to get in there. There we go. That will go in there and then they can all clear away. There we go, they're all moving now. That's probably been like that for a while, I'm guessing. Let's follow the copper train. I like the copper train. Remind me when to go and fix that tunnel. We'll follow this up and then we'll go and fix the tunnel. No, you fix the tunnel, you're a slacker. Go die in 7 days, bitch. Nah, I'm kidding. Love you, Eddie. Choo choo, motherfucker. Right, where's the tunnel? Here. Yeah, look at this abomination. You would think they would have fixed stuff like this, but no. There we go. Much better. Is it really that hard to, you know, do that? I don't think there's any other tunnels, is there? Just these ones, but I think I've already had a look at these ones. Yeah, these are already fine. Let's go check the cheese, shall we? Look at all that beautiful cheese. Who wants some cheese? And of course the station has to be called Cheesy, does it? Is it the next year? I think it's the next year the train comes out. We'll be able to upgrade these trains and make them a bit more efficient. No, that's not yours, that's Doc's cheese. Your cheese is over here. And the forestry somewhere. If you want to go and get it. So we've got some new ships. Flying Scotsman. Yeah, I don't need diesel. Electric steam trains. I think I... okay. So what's the 75, 62, but considering the wagons can only go 62. Although we are 5 years away from the next set of wagons. I don't know if they get any faster though, do they? It's not until the 2000s that they get really good. I don't know what we get in the 50s. Can't remember. Still no... Nah, okay. So what's the power? Oh, that's double the power as well. Oh, I'm tempted. Especially if it's the Flying Scotsman, you know? Actually... Hold on, give me the Cheddar Express. What's the fastest passenger? 788. I think I know what I'm replacing. Passenger. Both the same, that's got a slightly faster turning, right? Let's go 200 meters, 840 capacity. Did I replace? No, that's not the train I'm looking for. Let me click on it. I'm going to take some wagons off it. I think it's too big. Probably only needs about 500 capacity anyway. I love that horn. Such a majestic train, the Scotsman. That can go until we get in there. Oh, I think we need more cargo space. There's 205, what's that, engines? 2 electronics and 2 steel. Why is there steel here? Who's bringing steel here? We don't need steel here. Are you taking the steel from there and putting it over here? We don't need you to do that. Although it does give us a back and forth cash flow though. So I'm not going to say no to it. Yeah, they're getting where are they getting it from though? That's what I want to know. They're not getting it from up here. They must be. Yeah. So basically, what the game has decided to do, it's going to take steel from here and it's dropping it down here, and then the trucks are taking it from there to there, which I don't want them to do. So what we do is we change the engine route, manage line, Cheddarton, and say don't unload steel. There. We could also do it to that one as well, but we just need to do it to the train one because that's the only one that's doing it. Where's my headquarters again? Oh, there it is. Hello. Cheesetopia Incorporated. Of course it's going to be cheese. It kind of fits in nice with the buildings. Is it this year we get the train? I guess not. How are these guys getting on? I've got a lot of crude oil. I've got 809, almost 900 crude oil sitting. So I would really like you guys to start taking that. How's this one going? Wow. These are full. Interesting. So the truck, the little truck route is actually working, which is nice. Can I make this smoother? Oh, looks like the fast roads are right. I'll upgrade them in a minute. Oh wait, it's because of that, isn't it? It's not gonna let me go right across. Yeah. I had to put that in the most awkward position. Can I... How close can I go? That's quite far. Oh, it's a little bit closer. Right, I see the cities have changed onto the newer roads, so let's change the roads. So we want country. We want a bus lane. Keep. Yes. Execute. This will take a few minutes. I think that's it done. Then we get the small roads now, if there are any. That's going to fill all them, that's fine. Medium roads, old, execute those. Welcome back, Doc. Medium roads now, execute yeah. None. Large roads old. There's 3,000 roads. That's going to take a few minutes. That is why I pause it during this section. There we go. Let's see if there's any country roads now. Probably won't be many. No. I fixed the tunnel. I can confirm tunnel has been fixed. Right, let's see if there's any small roads that we can upgrade. Medium old, execute, 18 out of 18, medium no, execute. Eddie, you be quiet or I'm taking your Haribos away. Let's go small roads. And small road no. Right, that's all the country roads. Let's get the cities done now. That should be under urban. Large street no. Street old. Get those done. None. Medium. None. Large street old, get them in there. That'll probably be quite a lot of them. You've stirred nothing, don't lie. Medium straight. So small straight. Small straight now. Medium straight load. Medium straight now. That's that one, and then we'll just do any small streets that are available. 4 and 4. Right, that's all the streets upgraded. Who are you getting to? I'm not aware of the concept. Who are you getting to? You dumbass. You're botting my voice. You're getting nowhere, buddy. Yeah, those roads look way nicer. Let's go and see how Cheddarton looks. Hey, look at that beautiful road. I think Eddie needs to lay off the coffee. He's hearing things. Nothing new yet, but we'll get something. You know, for your shit, Eddie, there's an ad starting in a minute just for you. And I'm not even going to stop it. I'm just not a fan of this road. Quite funny seeing horse and carriages still going around when the big roads are already out. You would have thought they would have upgraded their traffic by now. A few of them have changed, but I'm guessing this one needs to go where it needs to go. I mean, it's 1926, why are people still going in horse-drawn carriages? Can they not afford cars? You're stopping nothing, Eddie. Go die in 7 days already. I'm messing. I love you, Eddie. Really. You twat. So what does this place actually need? Chocolate and yellow bricks. It's more of less of what's the easiest thing to bring. It looks like there's a new electric train. Let's take a look. So I think that can go 62. It's got better pulling power. Cargo. I might actually just wait. Because I know that the next set of wagons are due in like 3 years, so I might actually just wait and see. Because there's no point not upgrading them all now and then having to do it like in 3 years time. I might as well just let them run. Does this cheese one count? Wait, that's the milk. Where's the cheese? Where's my cheese? There's my cheese. Is that enough cheese for you? No. It's 161 units. Is that not enough for you? No. Fine. That's 600. I think it's more of the demand isn't enough. Yeah, I think it's the demand for cheese isn't enough. Which is impossible, there's never enough for cheese. Needs to be a carriage. Well, let's see, what is the population? 938. No wait, target population 157. What's the actual population of the town? Because I don't know. Is it in here? Ah, it is, yeah, so. Is that not enough people for you, know? What's that? The emissions must be pretty bad because everything's all pretty much right next to the city. Where's my stats? Oldest vehicle's 27 years, I think that sounds about right. Yeah, I think that's the trucks. Or it could be the trains, I don't know. So what's the stats in that one's 6,300, so it does actually have way more power. What I might actually do is I'm just going to put this on and just do it as much as one can handle. Or do we do... I might do two. Yeah, put one on the back end. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Did I really call that the Happy Stalker Express? I forgot about that. Makes sense though. There's a new tram. I don't really use the trams yet. We'll just go to the end of we'll just get to the 30s and then we'll... I'm thinking that... I'm off by a few... Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the trains now, because I was thinking it was the 1930s. It's not, it's the 1950s when the next trains come out. So... I'm just going to upgrade the trains. Actually, this one's an easier, just take that one off and put that one on. Copper ore. Edit these two. Take the two wagons off the front. And I think they could only need... Yeah, we'll put two on each. Good to lubricant. Let's say... edit. So we'll take 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go back. Because I need to take the fronts off as well. Pizza, yay, with mine. So for that one, we'll put one at the front, one at the back. That's not where I wanted you to go. I don't know why it's putting them both on the end. What we'll do is just replace them. Cargo, that's lubricants, it'll be these ones. We'll go all the way to about 800. We'll go 700. Good transfer. Edit you. Why does that get so many wagons on it? Then, yeah. Let's go have a look at it. What is it? Oh, it's just coming up for the station. Just took all of it. Yay! Lube. Ow! That actually hurt. Oh, my ear. I really need to stop moving that microphone. Let's see, let's get these two. Edit. One on. Place them. So that's an express is staying. Express train. What's here? Where's mine? You bastards, you get pizza without me. Why have I got so many trains? I'm probably quicker just telling this to reset. What is this? The lubricant one, so will be this one. Train or a pack. Milk one. think this one can only do 300. So we'll go 340. And then just one train on that should be fine. Do the electronic one first. That's easy enough to just take that off and pop the other one on. There we go, that should be all the trains apart from the Flying Scotsman. Did I do the copper ones? I did, okay. Yeah, so they're all electric now. Apart from the Flying Scotsman, which we'll upgrade it later. Oh look, Eddie's playing a Euro Truck Simulator. Get him. Fuck him up. No new vehicles. But I think that'll be us for today though. I think we'll go and annoy Eddie. Oh. Big stretch. Yeah, Cheddarton's looking very nice. Very built up. If we go to city overview, Cheddarton should be the biggest. It is the biggest by large. Cheddarton 972 and the closest city is at 368. Yeah. Not the best emissions though, but as better vehicles come out we will be changing them over. It's because we've got a lot of the electric trains are coming in now, so that probably doesn't help. Cities obviously don't like it when there's a train station right next to them, which is fair enough, but the emissions might have to drop a bit now because they're electric rather than the diesel. No, keep saying diesel. The steam trains. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Station and traffic's fine, that's what I like. But yeah.